everybody know I don't like talking. You know, I'd rather do my talking in the ring, you know, with my hands. The face-off, all that stuff, I don't care about that stuff. I can't hit him, you know, or I get fined. But, you know, I like to do my talking in the ring. You know, all that stuff is just prolonging, you know, till when we get in the ring. That's all I want to do is fight.
Your eagerness is up from yesterday. You were more calm, cool, collective yesterday. You gotta. Is it because he's in your presence?
Yeah.
And you couldn't wait at the same time?
Yeah. I've been waiting over 10 weeks for this, and you know, it's every time I see my opponent, that's just how I get. But like I said, I'm ready. I'm more than ready for this fight. Me and my dad and Coach Cunningham had a great training camp, and like I said, I'm sharp, and y'all will see July 28th.
You holding great restraint. I mean, Brian Custer asked maybe 2, possibly 3 questions about Errol Spence, and you have a red belt on your shoulder. I would, as Coach Cunningham, I would deem that as disrespectful.
I mean, them is fights that he won. You can't tell him that he don't want them fights. You know what I'm saying? Of course, that's a little bit out of the league. Errol Spence, come on now. You know, but like I said, it's still a fight, July 28th, and after I win that fight, he can call out whoever he want to call out.
Who would you want to fight next? Let's talk about what you want to do after this win. If you
it don't matter. Like I said, after this fight, you know, we will sit down and see what the best next move is for me and my career. And there you have it.
You gonna fight Spence after this?
No, that's my brother. That's my brother. I'm gonna fight Spence.
Robert, what advice have you given you knowing that you fought Mikey Garcia not too long ago?
Nick from Toledo.
You know, AB just told me to be myself. He didn't give me no input on that fight. He just told me to be myself, fight my fight.
Yesterday you talked about as you wind your skills and your advantages, and you know without giving away the game plan, can you elaborate on those advantages?
Tall, fast, good footwork. You know, what more can I say? You know what I'm saying? Mikey's his fighter. You know, he fights at his pace. There's really no blueprint. Like I said, I'd rather do the talking in the ring.
Robert, as you wind down these last 48 hours before you head into the ring, what do you normally like to do? What's your process, your mental process as you prepare for the battle?
Eating and getting something to drink. Just staying focused, you know. I stay up. I watch all my favorite fighters. Just see what greatness they bring to the ring, and you know what I can bring out of myself. Fight night.
Robert, will this victory mean more to you knowing that you're gonna fight in Mikey's hometown in California?
You said what?
If you pull up the victory this Saturday night at Mikey's hometown, would this be more significant than victory, knowing that it's in his hometown?
Oh, of course, you know, of course. But like I said, it don't matter where we fought at, you just gonna get this out of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm more than focused, sharp, and I'm ready to go.
Robert, is there a rematch clause for this fight?
I don't believe so.
Who are some of your favorite fighters?
Man, it's a list. Coming from Nell Whitaker, Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, Roy Jones, Errol Spence, Andre Ward, of course Adrian Bronner. Devontae Tank Davis is one of my favorite youngest fighters, and Shakur Stevenson. It's plenty to name. It's plenty to name.
I find that
You usually have a good lot of people from Ohio coming out to see your fights. Is it any different being on enemy territory this time, or are you expecting your people to come out again?
Oh, they're still coming out. They're still coming out. You know, they got their flights and they keep hitting me up, talking about they coming. So, you know, you will see Toledo in the building. Ohio, exactly.
Will your son be there? Or?
No, my son. No, I didn't want my son here. He's still too young. He wouldn't handle that fight that well.
As reporters, we always ask fighters, hey, if you're in the same camp with a fighter, did they give you any wisdom? What advice did they give you? How often does that really happen? You know, obviously you're in the same camp, but on the average, how often do you sit around and say, hey, we have this fight coming up, try this, try that? Like, does that happen, or is it just like a canned answer?
It is, you know. I was in camp with Devin Alexander. You know, he was giving me pointers here and there. You know, hey, me and Tank, they're not in camp just yet. You know, but we talked on the phone every other day. You know, they gave me pointers. Just stay sharp. You know what I'm saying? Fight your fight.
Robert, Gervonta Davis, Mikey Garcia. What happens in sparring? What happens in a fight?
All y'all know what Tank bring, man. Tank is a monster. Tank is a monster. But that fight is for years to come. You know, let the fighters, you know, keep building their records, and you'll have a big mega fight.
What are your thoughts on Vasily?